Okay, so I really want to tackle this today. Look at all all of these toys that my daughter has. I only have one right now, and yeah, so this is an extension of my room. So we go out of my room that way, the master bedroom, and it has like this extension, which is really nice. It's like an extra space aside from our bedroom, and then the bathroom's in there. So yeah, so at first this was George's man cave. He decided to switch out Tiffany's playroom downstairs, to put her playroom up here instead, her play area, and put his man cave stuff downstairs in the room downstairs. So we switched that, and honestly, it's way better because now if I'm cooking dinner, Tiffany's not on the other level. Like, she's not downstairs because our kitchen is, it's on the other side of this wall. So it's it's like better. So I do like it. It is smaller than the bedroom downstairs for sure, because this is not even a bedroom here. She had a whole bedroom that was a playroom. So that's probably why we have a bunch of toys everywhere. She still has toys downstairs, but anyway, I do want to tackle all this. I have one of these downstairs, one of these cube storages here, but it's a 4-1. So it's just the 4 cubes, which is perfectly fine. I like that. I was thinking of bringing it upstairs and putting like all this in those cubes. And I was thinking of putting it right here. It's probably going to be a little packed now that I have it though. But honestly, I'd rather have it that way than this way. And that way Tiffany can put all her things. She can just throw them in the cube boxes and call it a day, and so she won't have this big mess. And then I want to bring her table back in here and put it in this corner, and I might move that somewhere or move it around. And then I have a bunch of posters that I want to put up on the wall. So it's learning posters. Since I homeschool her, I want to put these posters up on the wall. This is her nighttime routine. So she already did her morning routine. I just need to hang it up for her so that she can do it by herself, because right now I haven't hung it up. But she just checks it off every day. This is her routine when she wakes up, and this is her nighttime routine. I could definitely do a video on how I made this, but let me know. Anyway, so yeah, I have the 10 Commandments. I just bought this off of Amazon, and I think I already ripped a little piece of it right there. This is the 10 Commandments. And it just tells her and reminds her what we should be doing and we should be following. Be happy with what you have. Don't wish for other people's things. So it's a great reminder for her. Never hurt anyone. Always be faithful to your husband or wife. She does not need to know that one right now. She's 4 years old, so she's not really, doesn't need to know that one. That's probably the only one she doesn't really need to know about right now. Love God more than anything. Don't make anything more important than God. Honor the Lord by resting on the 7th day. And always tell the truth. So it's the 10 Commandments for kids. I thought this was really cute. So I got that off of Amazon. I think it was only $3.99. Honestly, it's bigger than what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be kind of like this size here. But as you could tell, it's way bigger. So we'll see what we end up doing. So what I'm going to do first is measure out the storage unit behind me, and then measure out her dollhouse to see where I can put it. I'm thinking of putting something along this wall right here. So we'll see.
When you're alone and feeling down, and you're 10 feet underground, when you're so deep you're about to drown, when you're in the lost and found, 'cause heartaches only last a day. Ooh, but your heart will never fade away. Go out and find your way. Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go. been true for the longest time. Just know that somewhere there's a sign, either fate or the big sublime, 'cause rainstorms always.
So I'm using this non-toxic all-purpose cleaner. It's from Amazon. It's actually really inexpensive in my opinion. It was only $5. And this is the brand here. Oh no, this is the brand here. I'm gonna clean this thing that hasn't been cleaned in a long time, which is so bad. Oh my gosh, it is so dirty.
Only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Not a week, not a single day. Hold true to what you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Ooh. Be you, yeah, only you, only you.
Alright, so we tried adding the kitchen to this side of the wall, and then we added the fridge that goes right next to it, or we could have left the fridge over there, but I think the kitchen looks better together. But as you could see, we ended up not liking it. I think it looks like too much with the fridge being on the carpet and no longer really in that room. So we ended up putting it back just because it just didn't look right.
What you wanna be. Never let go, and here's the key. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you, only you. Be you, yeah, only you,
If we keep talking forever, then I don't get where this thing goes.
So I brought back her table. It is a rectangle table. It is a little bit bigger than the normal regular square table. It still comes with the 4 chairs, but you could easily do 6 chairs here. And I think it looks pretty. I like it in the room, and it's very useful for sure. So now I am organizing all of the toys. So in one cube, I'm putting all the loose knickknacks, like the loose things, the things that are just, I could just throw in there. And then in another cube, I'm putting just Barbies. And then on the 2 cubes below, I'm putting like the bigger stuff, just like the cars and stuff. But this is just going to help me. Like the cubes are so nice because you don't have to organize the inside. You could just throw it in there, and because you don't see it. It just goes in the cube. That's why I really like these cubes. And then Tiffany also doesn't have to really do much. You could just throw it in there as well. So it's very, very convenient.
As soon as I'm feeling something, I just take another shot. And all my stupid friends try to bring me to my senses, but I wanna stay this numb tonight so I don't have to think about it. We blew our chances to patch things up again, and I can't believe that you let me go somehow. So I get a little drunk on a Monday night.
Okay, so I kind of got rid of that pile that I had here. So these ones are going downstairs. These right here. These are books that I'm going to put away. This is our bookshelf here. We keep, all of these are full of books. as you can probably tell right there. And then this is what it's looking like so far. It looks so much cleaner. Oh my gosh. And she has her Barbie. She's really into Barbies right now, as you could tell. So we have the ambulance, the Barbie ambulance, the Barbie car, the Barbie boat, and the Barbie helicopter. So she has all 4 there. And I told her, when you're done playing with them, put them back in this order so it could just stay like there nicely. So yeah, and then I have these. If it falls, it's okay. We just put it back. And so I have these posters that I'm going to put up now. So let's go ahead and do that.
About you, it's okay, but I'm all messed up. Don't know what to.
So these posters are from Amazon. They were a set of 10. I only put about 8 up in the room. And you can find them on Amazon for fairly cheap, I think. I only paid like $10 for all of these, which I think is a really good deal. And then the 5 Senses posters are from Shein, and they were only about $2 for all 5 of those little posters, which I thought was such a great deal.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any of that. I'll just take my chances. No thanks, not now. I made it this.
I have received a lot of questions on how I made this morning and nighttime routine. It is super easy. All I did was get a piece of cardboard from an old Amazon box, cut out those tabs, take pictures of Tiffany, print them out at Walgreens, put them on there, and then write on those tabs what is happening in those pictures. And then she could just go ahead and close and open them when she's completed the task. And the little felt things that hold the tab against the picture is from Dollar Tree. So this really took like $10 or less, to be honest with you, and I love it.
Quit buying, tell me what would happen then. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any of that. I'll just take my chances. No thanks, not now. I made it this far somehow. I'll just take my chances. I don't wanna put a penny in your machine. I don't wanna put a penny in your machine.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like
Okay, so we hung her morning and nighttime routine here so that she knows what to do in the morning. She just closes it when she's completed the tasks. She just closes it, and that's easy. Obviously, she can touch it. She can reach it. So, and in this area, she already decorated it to her liking. And in here, we have all that mess that we had. We put it in here. This one's just for Barbies, so only Barbies are in this one. And There's just toys in here. We put all the bigger ones right here, just stacked on top of each other. She has her aprons to play right here with her in her kitchen. And it's just an oven, storage, and the refrigerator. Right here we have the 10 commandments for children so they can understand. It's very easy. It's very cute. This is from Amazon. And she has her microwave here, her blender, her coffee machine, and then her sink and stuff. So then here we have the 2D and 3D shapes. We have the days of the week. We have colors. Yeah. We have colors, we have alphabet, numbers, farm animal, months of the year, seasons. So on the bottom, I put these ones that matter to me more than those ones up top because these are her eye level. So she's going... See, she's already starting to play. So these are at her eye level when she sits here especially. And then we have the 5 senses just right here, which is, you know, taste, sight, smell, touch, and hearing. And then this, I don't know if it's going to stay here, but this is my rosaries that I have. I love so much. And then on this corner, I hung her neon light, which is this butterfly one. I need to put new batteries so it can turn on. This was a gift to her for her 3rd birthday from her tío. He gifted this to her and I thought it was so sweet. It's her first ramo. It's a Mexican type of thing where it's really, really sweet. And we're definitely not taking it apart. It's too beautiful. And so this is her dollhouse that she does play with a lot. She organized all of this. So this is her organized, I guess. These are her... Anybody else's little kids do these? Like their children do this? This is her little... arts and crafts. Like she'll take paper and write on them and she'll use them as she plays. She made this. It is a grocery bag, a mini grocery bag, and she made it out of a grocery bag. She's so creative and she's hanging it here and she just has a lot of stuff here. It's all to her liking for sure. And then on the opposite side of that, we're back to here. So it's a pretty small space, but it works very well for the purpose that we have it for. And I'm really liking it. So yeah. So besties, something I want to show you guys. This was mine when I was little. I remember playing with it when I was little. Look, you open it from the side. My mom saved this thing forever. Look, you pull it out that way. And then you pull this out this way. And it's just like a little castle. And I so remember playing with it when I was little. I do remember. It was just a cute little castle. You put your car right there. This is the kitchen. I remember that doll. It came with that doll. But I find it cute how my mom saved a lot of things of mine and she's giving them to my daughter now. And you play with it, right, Tiffy? Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely needed to clean up this play area. Just so much. It's just so much that needed to be done. But I'm happy that I brought up the storage that was in her closet downstairs. So now it just goes in. It's all going to be hopefully clean in that storage unit there. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video as it helps my channel, and maybe leave a comment down below if you have any advice that you do maybe in your homeschool life or your play area or your playroom for your children. Bye, bestie.